Hey everybody, it's Doug here, Doug Muscott, Board Game Geek, bringing you our next episode of Thanos Rising, which is the, by USA Opoly, and it's the Marvel Avengers Infinity War game, the first one I've seen come out, and it's actually pretty clever. I like it. I'm going to do a correction, and to be honest with you, I don't know what the correction, or I'm not sure about the correction. I'm just going to do it because there seems to be some insistence around it by... I'm not going to get into it. Anyway, apparently I missed doing some damage. However, someone said let me show you. It's not that I'm frustrated. I just can't find the footage where this would be true, but I'm going to run with it anyway. I looked for it. Apparently all of the, except for, and I would say, they said all of them, but I think that would not include these two, should have, because they came out in later turns, should have damage on them. I think the only ones I had when this all happened was these three. So I don't know, but they said this should have, everybody on this team should have 2 damage. I'm just going to do it. It's going to make it more challenging anyway. And since I can't figure it out by watching the footage back, I'm just going to run with it. Why? Well, because why not? If someone wants to be insistent about it, we'll make it happen. See how that goes. I'm not doing Nebula and Loki though, because I got them later. So that's where we're going to go. Now, sorry, it's not that I'm frustrated about it. I just literally went through the footage and go, well, I see where I may have missed one, but not all this. Well, I'm going to run with it anyway. Like I said, what the heck. It's just a game. So we are going to go back to the game, and I'm really enjoying this. I think it's a fun little game, guys. I really, really do. And I can see this getting to the table with my family quite a bit. And occasionally, we're going to miss some things. So, we're going to keep on going. Let's do that. And we're going to start with Captain America's turn. Okay, so first thing I have to do is figure out where we're going to go. And I already know because I want to take these bad guys out. So Captain America and his team are going to this sector here to take on Cole Obsidian and the General Outrider there. So we're going to do that. Now, so we placed our token. The very next thing we do is we roll the dice for Thanos. All right, let's roll these dice, see what we get. So it's going to be purple again. That's not... Oh, wait. Oh, we're not going to let that happen, are we? I think I'm going to immediately use this. Once we place it, remove one counter from the Infinity Stone. We're going to use that and remove it from purple. I'll show you why. Purple's about to pop, and I can use that token anytime on my turn. So before we place one down, we're going to pick one up and then place one down. Now we're even, but I don't have another token like that. However, I do believe we're going to try and maybe use Nebula's ability this turn to take another one from there and knock that down to 3 if we can. At least postpone the inevitable. These are going to pop eventually. And then, of course, never fails, Thanos is going to the right, which means he's attacking everybody there. And we're going to have to activate the heroes. So the first thing that happens is everybody on Captain America's team is going to get hit. That's really bad. Good news is we have some healing potential. But we're going to have to let some heroes go off the board, I think, to save the ones we have. Because look at this. We got 3 now on War Machine, 3 now on the Quinjet. Quinjet may have to save itself. 3 on Falcon, 3 on Hawkeye, 1 on another. So 4 total on Captain America. It's pretty rough, guys. All right, but then we're going to have this happen. Okay, if Thanos is in this sector, add 1 damage to all heroes, all red and green heroes in this sector. So that means that we have an additional problem, and if I don't do enough healing, I'm going to lose heroes on my tableau as well, because look at this. 4 of our heroes. Boom. He's going to die. That's Hawkeye. And he's going to die. And the Quinjet's going to die. Wow, how rough can that be, huh? So we've got to stop some of this somehow by the end of the turn. Okay, but that ain't all. We also have Cole Obsidian. He has got, it says if Thanos is in the sector, all players must add damage to 1. Oh, sorry. If Thanos is in the sector, all players must add 1 damage to 2 heroes on their team. Well, so this is yet more problematic. I may have just lost the game. Honestly, because if I lose him, I lose the game. Because he's going to get another damage. I think I have to put it on him legally, because the only 2 people that have damage spaces are War Machine and Captain America. So now all of my guys are dead. Literally dead. And because of what happened with Doctor Strange this turn, we have a real problem. because they need to do some healing too, but I don't think it's going to matter in the end because we have just wiped these guys out. And that was incredibly rough because not only did Cull Obsidian, remember, it's not just in his sector. It says Thanos is in this sector, all players. So we have to go back over to Doctor Strange as well and put 2 damage on characters there as well. So we'll put 1 on Loki, he's pretty healthy, and we'll put 1 on Nebula because she hadn't taken any damage either. That's not the worst of it though. I mean, I'm running out of damage cubes actually. It's kind of crazy. We got to kill Cull Obsidian. We got to do some healing. We're going to be able to do a bit of healing with the Quinjet. I think he's going to have to heal himself. And maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to do some healing. I don't know how. But we're going to try and see what we get. Okay. Now that that disaster happened, we're going to roll some dice. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4 red dice for Cap. And then we get to pick a red or blue die. I guess I will pick... We are going to need some Mystic. No tech though, so the blue die doesn't really help us. Might as well take a red die. I think it's got the same odds as a Mystic. And then we're also going to get an extra damage for War Machine, or extra red die for War Machine. So we're rolling all red dice right now. That's okay. And we're going to try and do some damage because then maybe we get some tokens. Maybe those tokens will allow us to heal because they are in there. Let's see. All right, let's roll up these dice, see what we get. Well, that's interesting. So we're going to take these 2 and I'm going to put them on the Outrider because we can kill the Outrider with 1 Mystic, and we do have 1. Doctor Strange can lend 1 if necessary. So we put 1 of those on there, but I'm not going to do anything with the rest because you can only put them on 1 character. So that's going to be that. We're going to roll again. And remember, I do have a reroll here with Hawkeye before he dies. Well, there's 2 Mystics, so we'll just take 1 Mystic and put it down there. Now we got the Outrider covered. Let's keep rolling. Maybe we can get some more. Maybe we can hit Cull Obsidian with this too. Okay, well, I guess we'll take these 2, and we're going to put them on Cull Obsidian. I'll show you where they stack up when we get to finish rolling. But we got 2 more. We got to get 2 hits. This is not going to be a problem. We are going to kill both of them this turn, but we might lose the game. And there's the 2 hits we need, though we're not going to get to put anything on Nebula. Let me show you how this played out. Oh, sorry, Gamora. Gamora was there. Yeah, that's not going to help us. So here's what we have. We did 2 points of damage. We did another point of damage to him, which is going to kill him, and we did 2 hits there, which is what he needed, and 2 Mystic there on Cull Obsidian, which we needed, so we got hits on both of them. So here's what happens. We do a damage there. We do a damage there. We immediately kill him, which means he goes into our win pile, but I think that may not matter unless I have to at least heal Captain America. If I can keep Captain America alive, we're in good shape. Well, we got that. Wait, I have Hawkeye, or sorry, Falcon, and if you recall his ability, I get to draw 2 of those tokens. It says if you add damage, you get to draw 2, so let's get a second one out. I'm really hoping we get one that heals something. Nope, we got another hit. We got a ton of tokens out. And then we're going to do the same thing with Cull Obsidian. It took our toll fighting these guys, though. We're not going to lose the game, but it took a real toll. So we defeated Cull Obsidian 2. That goes into our win pile. And then we're going to get to draw 2 more of those again, because it doesn't say that Falcon's ability only lasts in 1 fight. It's any time. So here's our first one. Remove 2 damage from a hero. Okay, that helps a lot. Let's get a second one out. Remove 1 counter from an Infinity Stone. That's going to help. We'll probably use that right away. So let's take a look at what we're going to do before we wrap up this turn. Well, I mean, we're going to lose some people right now. I can tell you that. The Quinjet does healing. We need healing. So I think the Quinjet's actually going to heal himself. Then we're going to use this token to, we're going to use it to get rid of 2 damage on Captain America so he doesn't die. And we're going to lose all the other heroes except for the Quinjet and Captain America. The good news is that really all that really happens from that, well, we lose this ability, which is awesome. And it's going to bring us a lot closer to losing the game. Rough turn for us, but it's okay. It's okay because we haven't lost. We're actually still on the plus side of winning at this point. But so that marks the end of the turn. So here's what happens: discard any defeated heroes. So we're going to discard. Wait, I need to leave that. We're going to discard Hawkeye. He's gone. We're going to discard Falcon. Now I need heroes again, don't I? And War Machine all got defeated in the battle against Cull Obsidian and the General Outriders. That puts us down to just 2 heroes back within the Avengers Mansion. These guys are toast. They actually go into our lose pile, guys. So now there's 4 heroes. Thanos needs 10 to win. So that's going to mark the end of that part. Now, oof, really bad. Anyway, we're going to take that back, and then we're going to put out 2 more cards. So we get Black Widow. Oh, good. We can get Black Widow in there. Draw a bonus token and remove 1 damage from a hero when we spend 2 hits. So that's really good, right? That can replace the Falcon in that. And then, oh, and the Hulk, too. We need 7 hits. Well, you know, Captain America, well, he would have been able to pull that off before. I don't know so much now. For every 2 damage on Hulk, roll an extra red die each turn. He's really, and look at the damage he can take. Man, we need him badly. But that's it for now. That's his turn. So now we're going to move on to Doctor Strange. That was a pretty rough turn, guys. It shows you this can really go south on us. But before we do that, we're going to play this. Remove 1 counter from an Infinity Stone. So I'm going to get rid of that. And we're going to remove 1 of the tokens from the purple Infinity Stone. I mean, we already took a big hit. Let's not have an Infinity Stone activate, right? Or him gather one of those. So let's move on to Doctor Strange. Now, Doctor Strange has to place his token. Let's see where he's going to go. Well, I think the best place for him to go, honestly, is here. Not because he wants the heroes, but because we can kill. We need 7 villains. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we get that one, we'll have 6. We get 1 more, we win. So I think that's the way it goes before we lose all of our good guys. Maybe we'll get to do some healing. I'm going to really try and get some healing done this turn. So knowing that, we're going to collect Doctor Strange's dice. Now for being in the Sanctum Sanctorum, he's going to get 3 red and a green. Okay, so that's that. And then he's going to get a black, that's a cosmic die or another green die. I think we're going to take another green die. And then because of Loki, he can take another black or green die. We're going to do that again. So, because the only other useful thing there are tech heroes. And I don't, you know, I can, well, that's not true. I could get Star-Lord. Star-Lord says if you have a mystic hero on your team, roll an extra green die. So we could get him if we roll 2 cosmic. So maybe I'll put one of these out and get one of the cosmic die. So we'll do that instead, just to see how it plays out. So here's our dice pool. Right there. So we're going to have 3 red, 2 green, and a cosmic based on their abilities. First, we got to roll these 2 and do Thanos' thing, see what happens. So he's going to move back to the left, which means he's probably going to kill Rocket. Well, maybe not. We'll see. And we're going to place a token on the green Infinity Stone. That one is now up to 4. I mean, we're getting dangerously close to some bad stuff happening here, right? So we'll see how this plays out. Okay. And then he's going to move to the left. So he's actually moving back. At least he's not attacking Doctor Strange, but he is attacking all of these heroes. So right now, Rocket's going to perish unless we can solve that problem. Groot took an extra damage. And, you know, Groot's ability, and so did the Collector. Groot's ability is pretty powerful. Remove a damage from a hero when we spend a cosmic. I mean, we could use all of those in our group. So that's what happened there, and that's really all that happened because there was no villains there or anything. So now we're just going to roll Doctor Strange's dice. Ah, rough turn for Cap. We're still reeling from the attack on Captain America. All right, so what do we have here? Well, man, you know what? We have a pretty good shot at Star-Lord. I mean, we can do this. We could get Star-Lord right now. I say we do it. It's going to be helpful. We're getting Star-Lord. That's going to give an extra green die if there's a mystic character. So there's 2 cosmic, 1 mystic, and 2 hits right there. We're good. And so we're not done yet, though. Let's roll again and see what happens. Definitely need to activate Mantis's ability. So we'll take this one. You know what? I hate to do this because we won't be able to... Well, we can. We can still do it. I'm going to take this and activate Mantis's ability. It is remove 2 damage from a hero. And I think we're going to remove that from... Well, do I let Rocket go and keep our tableau of characters? Rocket will die. That will mean we'll have... How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we're going to let Rocket go because what I don't want to lose anybody here. So I can take 2 damage from Friday, for instance. And that'll put us back in a safer, much safer spot. I think we're going to do that. Yeah. Friday's not that useful to us, though. Is that really the right move? I still think it is, because we already have collected that hero. And, I mean, Rocket is technically a little better. Once per turn, you may change a tech or a cosmic die. That's just a tech die to any face. I think I'll do that instead. I think I'm going to save Rocket. So we took 2 damage off Rocket. He is not going to die now. Okay, and then we still have 2 dice left, right? So let's see what we get. Hopefully we get what I needed, and that was part of what I needed right there. And that's great. So I got 1 left on him. I'm going to roll again, see if we can get the damage on him and put 1 on there. We do not get that. However, I have a token for it. So we're going to spend the token, and we're going to do damage to him too. So first thing that happens is we're going to take these dice off and claim Star-Lord. Star-Lord has now joined us as a hero, so now we're going to get an extra green die. I think that's very valuable. The more dice, the better. And this dice pool is finite, so there's only, I think we can just select our dice so we take optimal advantage of this. So we also use Mantis's ability. Then this is going to take out, or not take out rather, but put a damage point on the general Outrider. And then we're going to get another token. Let's see what we get. I have no idea what that token is. That bonus token. It looks like just a cube. What does that mean? I'm going to look it up. I have not run into that one. Let's see what it is. The bonus tokens. Hopefully there's some kind of 3 kinds of bonus tokens. Yeah. It says, oh, that's a black. Oh, we can spend it to roll a black die. Okay, to get a black die. That's what that means. That's pretty good. We'll probably use that. And that's going to be it for Doctor Strange. So we are going to then place 1 more character out, and it is Vision. Once per turn, you may change a Mystic or Tech to any face. That's pretty good. And he's a Mystic hero, which is easier for our guy to get. And then we're going to take back Doctor Strange's token. And that's going to be the end of his turn. So let's wrap back around to the devastated team of the Avengers and see what we can accomplish. They're going to be greatly depleted in dice. And we really don't want to deal with the wrath of Thanos at this point, do we? But I know where he's going. So let's place this token down. We're going here because we want to try and get the Hulk and Black Widow. And the only villain out to attack is this one, and I think Doctor Strange has got that one. So let's roll Thanos' dice. We're going to go on the red. He's going to the left. So he's not going to go after Captain America again. Wow, that's amazing. But we're going to have some of these pop over pretty soon because I did not use Nebula's ability, and this one is now up to 4. So let's move Thanos and do his attack. So Thanos is going to turn this way, and he's going to attack this sector here, which means that Iron Man gets a point of damage from Thanos, as does the Vision. And then look at this. This is the best scenario for that bad guy. He's going to do 1 more point of damage to a Mystic hero, which is Vision. So Vision is already at 2 damage coming into the spot. And Iron Man is going to perish again. Iron Man's been on the brink several times. We have not been able to save him, and we're probably not going to save him this... Well, I can with the Quinjet, actually. I can save him. I was hoping to take damage off our own guys, but we'll see how this plays out. All right, now we're going to gather our dice pool. Sadly, isn't going to be what it once was. So we're going to get 4 red dice for the Avengers compound. And then because we have another red hero, we can choose between a blue or a red. In that space, I think it's just going to be a red because both Black Widow and Hulk just need hits to gather them up. So that's going to be our dice pool. Let's see what we get. Come on, hits. Do you believe that roll? Not a single hit, and I don't have any rerolls anymore. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to take this, and we're going to place this on Gamora. Gamora's out there. She needs 2 cosmic. Might as well do that so we don't just waste a die, and we'll reroll these 4 here. There we go. There's some hits. There's actually right there. I think we're going to play this out like this. Well, do I take a chance? So, actually, you know what? I have 3 hit tokens in our pool. So what we're going to do is we're just going to place the 2 down right now on Black Widow. She needs 4 hits to do that. So here's where we're at. Black Widow needs 4 hits. We have 2 on her, and we have 1 cosmic on Gamora just in case we get lucky, but I don't think we will. Let's see what we roll. I could get Gamora too. We could get 2 heroes to replenish. That'd be pretty nice. Let's see what we get. So we got lots of hits. So here's what, here do I take it? You know what, guys? Huh. Okay, I'm going to take 2, and we're going to put them on. Oh, that's 5 right there. I could get Hulk with the extra tokens we have. Because there, I could put all of these. That's 5, 6, 7, but I wouldn't be able to get Black Widow or Gamora. Hulk is pretty powerful, but I don't know, man. I like the idea of drawing bonus tokens and removing damage that Black Widow has. I think we're going to stick with Black Widow because it also gives us another chance to get Gamora. So we're going to take this 2 and we're going to put it on Black Widow. That solves her. She has 4, and we're going to re-roll these 2 dice. And that's interesting. We got a Cosmic, so we're going to use that. I don't think there's any limit. I'm just going to check. I think I can use as many tokens on a turn as I want, if I'm not mistaken. I'm just going to double check in the rules on the bonus tokens, but I'm pretty sure bonus tokens have a variety of effects. A power dice symbol which can be assigned to a card for recruiting heroes. Yeah, a player can wait until after rolling a dice to assign power dice before deciding if to use tokens. Yeah, we can use as many tokens as we want, so let's do this. We're going to get Gamora too, because we're going to take the 3 hit tokens and spend those and put them on Gamora, so we end up with 2 heroes. That's really good. One of them's another red hero for the Avengers. So that's going to be the end of our dice rolling. I still have 1 Cosmic left over. It's not going to help us any. So here's what we're going to do. Before we collect everybody, Quinjet's going to use its ability to take a point of damage off of itself. And then we're going to gather our heroes. Now, because Black Widow's roll requires a die, I finished rolling, so I cannot activate that ability, even if I could re-roll and do it. I can't do it this turn. But we did collect her. That's pretty good. And we also got Gamora, who says if you have another purple hero, we don't right now, but that's okay because we can get one. Roll an extra black or red die. So that's good, though. It gives us another hero, and she's, as you can see, she's tough. And again, this is one of the main characters that she's supposed to run or be the leader of the Guardians of the Galaxy if you're playing with them. But it doesn't say not to include these guys in the deck. I can't find where it says not to include them, so I'm including them. Because there's 4 total. There's Captain America, Gamora, Doctor Strange, and Black Panther. Okay, so we got those 2 heroes down. Because, I mean, otherwise, why would it have the ability to collect them, too, which it does give you. So we're going to end that, and then we're going to place 2 more guys. I'm really hoping we get the last villain out. We got the Statesman, which is a spaceship. It's a Mystic Hero ship. Once per turn, you may remove 1 damage from a hero, so it's the green version of the Quinjet. So we're going to put that right there, and then the next one. Oh, look at this, guys. Okay, here's our focus, because this is our win right here. We kill the 2 General Outriders, and we get to win the game. But we're in a tough spot right now, because we took some hits. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's 2 more on the board. That's 7. That's the win victory conditions for an easy game. Okay, and then we're going to take Captain America's token back, and we are done. All right, that is it for Captain America. We survived yet another round of him getting whooped on. So we're okay. All right, let's move on now to Doctor Strange. Well, we know where Doctor Strange is going to go. I think he's going to go right here, because then he can get Vision possibly and take care of that villain right there. So let's roll Thanos' dice. Okay, here we go. Oh no. Okay, well actually this isn't going to be so bad. Not going to be so bad. Okay, so we're going to put 1 on the purple. That's going to put 4 on there. We still haven't had one of those pop yet. Okay, so now we have 4 here. I still have it. I used all the tokens to take those away. So the only ability I have to take away any Infinity Stone tokens is is Nebula. So the next thing though is we do have that really bad one, the Gauntlet. It says activate this ability of all villains not in the sector with Thanos. So that happens first. Well, actually, Thanos attacks first. Wait. Hold on, guys. I healed the Quinjet, not Iron Man. Mistake. So I'm taking this damage off of Iron Man. Doesn't really matter. It's not going to affect the game. It'll bring us 1 closer to not winning. And I'll replace him with... Oh, look. Oh, my God. This actually has a big impact on the game, because another villain came out. The last of the villains, really, and she's pretty tough. This is Proxima Midnight, another one of Thanos' minions. It says if Thanos is in the sector, do 1 damage to all heroes on the active player's team. Well, it's going to be So, whoa, whoa, whoa. Do you see what just happened? I mean, I'm glad I did that. I made the mistake. It was my mistake. I said I was going to take the damage off of Iron Man, but I took it off the Quinjet instead. So this is the price we pay. And I forgot that Iron Man had 4 damage on him already. I needed to survey the board. So this is going to really hurt us. So first thing that happens, we're going to put a point of damage on the Vision. Luckily, we're going to try and collect him this turn, so we shall see. And because he's going to get another point. And then he is going to do a point of damage to the Vision and basically every single character on the board of Doctor Strange. Well, not every single character, but close enough. He's going to get one. And then Wong's going to get one here because he's a green hero. And then all blue heroes get one too, so he gets one. That means Friday's about to be dead again. Mantis is going to get one. And Loki will get one. Okay, that's it for that. But now we have to deal with this as well. And then we have to deal with something else. So it's going to be pretty rough, guys. Okay, if Thanos is in the sector, add 1 damage to all heroes on the active player. Well, that is true. He is in that sector. So, Doctor Strange is 1 away from dying. Wong will die this turn. As will Friday and Mantis. So we need to try and do some healing. We are okay with Nebula. We are okay with Loki. And we are okay with Star-Lord. But, man, I'm almost out of damage tokens again. Look at this mess we just got into. But that's not all. Remember that part of the Gauntlet's ability is to activate all the villains that aren't in his sector. So we also add 1 here because we're going to, actually not 1 there, just 1 to the Hulk. That's not so bad. We're adding 1 damage to the Hulk because of this. If Thanos is in his sector, we're acting like he is. He adds 1 to a Cosmic and 1 to a battle hero. So we've done that. The Hulk took 1 more point of damage. But that is all. Not that that wasn't enough, but that's all. Okay, we definitely need to do damage to villains and try and see if we can heal. So let's collect our dice pool. We're going to try and get as many dice as we can. So remember, we got 3 red and a green for the Sanctum Sanctorum. We might as well spend this and get a black die because it could help us just to get a symbol we need. Then we're going to activate this ability for another green die. We only have... Yeah, there's only 1 more green die to be able to get, right? Yeah. Yes. I thought there was more green dice. Am I missing one? Nope, we're good. That's it. And so Loki, I think, will take a black die from Loki. And then another green die from Star-Lord. So that's going to be our dice pool right there. I mean, it's more dice in our pool than not. So that is pretty good. I mean, I think we can get some things done. Plus, we have some Mystics here. I'm definitely using Mantis' ability to remove 2 damage from a hero. And we'll save somebody. Probably Mantis, actually, but we'll see. Okay, let's roll our dice, because there could be some other things that happen. We're going to have a very interesting turn. Could be the... Well, it won't be the end of the game, because I can only do 1 point of damage to Proxima. And we're pushing our luck here, for sure. It's a tighter game than I thought it'd be for using easy mode, but let's see what we get on our dice rolls. Well, let's see. Vision, what do I need for Vision? I need 2 Mystic, which I can get easily, I think. And 2 Tech. I have no Tech. Anyway, I have 1, so Captain America can contribute a Tech to him, but let's start with what we can do. Man, that was a lousy roll, actually, really lousy roll. I think what we'll do is we'll take this Mystic and we'll put it here because that solves that one right there. Then we'll roll again because I want to really do is roll as many more dice as I could. So now I rolled again. Let's see what we got. Okay, this is a little better for us, not much. We'll take this and we'll put it on Vision. This is looking kind of grim for us, isn't it? Because that's our dice right there. Yep. Okay, let's roll again. Now, you know what? No, I'm going to do that. I still have a reroll with Wong. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got here. I got 2 Mystic again. That doesn't help us. I need a Tech. I have 1 Tech to kill him. Or do I reroll everything? No, we'll take the Tech. We'll take the Tech right there. So I'm going to kill the Outrider. Doesn't get us the win though. And then I'll roll again. Okay. Not particularly helpful. So yes, it is. I'll take this because now we can be assured to get vision. So I'm going to take that. I'll put it on vision. Now that means that we just need one more tech symbol for vision, and Captain America's got the token. So we've got that, and we've got that. Now I want to try and see what else we can accomplish in this. I could actually damage Proxima Centauri this turn if I get lucky as well. In fact, I know I can. I just need a 2-hit, and there we have it. Okay, well, so I think this is more important than, because we know we got vision, we got 2 more dice left. So I'm going to place, look at this, we got lucky here, guys. 2 hits and 2 cosmic on Proxima Midnight, so we're going to get to hit her once, and then we're going to roll our dice one more time. And really all I need, if I get a tech, that's great. If I don't, that's okay too. And all I really need is a green one, a mystic, and we got it. So, and we got the tech too. So we'll put the tech up with vision here. So now we've completed vision, and I'm going to take this, spend it here to take 2.2 damage off of her. Because she's our healer. We don't want her to die, right? I probably should take it off of Doctor Strange too, but I think we'll be okay. Because we're also going to get to draw 2 bonus tokens. If I get any healing at all, it's coming off Doctor Strange. But that means we're going to lose Wong and Friday. How many cards do we have? He needs to defeat 10. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he has to defeat 5 more before we lose. We're okay, sort of. Let's mosey on. Okay, well, instead of having Vision die this turn, we get to save him, so we'll do that. We take that off. Now, his ability allows us to change a die face, but we're already done. So he just goes into the tableau for Doctor Strange, which is good because we're going to lose a green hero in Wong. And then the next 2 things we're going to do is damage. So we're going to take this off. We'll do 1 more point of damage to the Outrider, and then we're going to get another token. What do we get? We get a hit. That's not what I wanted. And then we're going to get to add a damage to Proxima Midnight. Oh, by the way, this kills him. So he is gone to our pool. We only need 1 more. And we did 1 more damage to Proxima Midnight. Let's see what we get there. We get a green cube. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. And that's it. So that is going to be the end of Doctor Strange's turn. Now, last thing we do on his turn is we put out 2 more guys. We got Drax coming out here, and the last of the Outriders. I guess there's more of those guys in here. There's quite a few of them because we got 3 villains on the board again. Yuck. And a Cosmic Hero in Drax, which means that this bad guy will hurt Drax if he attacks. So, guys, that's going to be the end of this episode. Sorry about my confusion at the beginning. I was trying to straighten it out, and I just was really having a hard time figuring out how all that added up. Anyway, I played it that way. It's all good. We're continuing on. This was a pretty interesting turn. I think it shows how the game ratchets up on you as you play. Probably would have ratcheted up sooner if there were more players around the board, etc. I did have a lot of luck in the beginning, but now I have 2 Infinity Stones that are about to go. I did not use Nebula's ability, though I think I could have. I think I could spend these tokens as dice. I probably should have done that, but it does a damage to Nebula, so that was a very risky move. So you add 1 damage to Nebula to remove a counter from the Infinity Stones. And frankly, I don't know how bad these are, but I'm sure they're terrible. The thing is, we only need to kill. We need 2 more turns. If we can get 2 more turns and damage the Outriders or take down Proxima Midnight, we're going to win. However, at the end of Doctor Strange's turn, I did need to do 1 more thing. Just lose us some heroes. In the battle against those Proxima Midnight and the Outrider, even though we defeated the Outrider, we lost Wong and Friday. Yikes. So we're going to move these 2 up. They're still in play. Everybody else is okay right now, well, at least not dead. And so that happened too. What did that really cost us? Well, it didn't really cost us anything except for the reroll that Wong gives us. But we have so many dice and so many opportunities to turn dice into other things, I think we're okay. Really need to make sure we're using Mantis's ability every turn right now to heal people. And I wish we had gotten a healing token. So yeah, that's pretty bad. Yep. So I guess, one thing else on the bonus tokens, I guess once you've collected them all, and because there aren't that many left in the cup, there's only 6 or so, they're gone. It says discard them. It doesn't say put them back in a cup or reshuffle them or anything like that. So I think they're gone. And we have quite a few. I mean, Captain America's got 3 cosmic and a tech, and then we got these ones for Doctor Strange. So it's not like we're hurting for them, but if there are any healing ones left in there, we don't have them. Luckily, we still have the Quinjet around to heal people. So on that turn, he may heal Captain America or probably Doctor Strange here. Since the heroes on the board are okay, it's really the heroes in our bases that are in trouble. And that's so... And this is easy mode, guys, so you can imagine it can be tougher. But, you know, I think this is the way it should feel this way. That's the way most cooperative games should feel like. There's some tension to it. I'm starting to feel that tension now. We've actually lost a lot of heroes, like, all of a sudden. So, that's that. Guys, I'm going to talk to you in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this. It's been a fun one. Just to give you a little plug about how cool USAopoly actually is you know, I was doing this playthrough. They knew about it, and they sent me some fun stuff. I mean, it wasn't any new games or anything. It was some puzzles for their new game. I'll plug it next time we play. I'll bring them up. But they just sent me some stuff. They couldn't send me a demo copy of the new game, but they sent me some cool things anyway, and I really appreciate that. So I want to say, great company. What I might do is give a couple of these away in our giveaway. So I might have to, once again, have an excuse to re-record my big channel update I've been working on to include maybe some additional giveaways from that. Because I think that what they gave me was really cool, and I'd like to give them a plug for it. That was just very kind of them to do, and there was really no need for them to do it. They just did it out of the kindness of their hearts, so I appreciate it. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for everything. I do really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next episode.